in hardcore rules, you can't trade. I know some people want to be able to trade. I will open this with a spicy one saying that I personally don't think that we should be able to trade until 60. Whether you disable to allow or you just stays gray until 60. I think at 60, obviously, yes. I don't need to point out the Azimuth video that I'm pretty sure everybody has seen. I know that's a little extreme, but I think that would happen at some point. I know it doesn't affect launch as much as it could. I am vehemently against trading under level 60. That's just my personal. I live by this rule of, well, multiple rule plural of the way Cargos made this challenge. And I like that. So I just like the no trading. I know I'm against it. Usually people want trading. So I just want to see what everybody's perspective was on it.
Yeah, it's a really, really good point to bring up. So the funny thing about rules is that they were usually implemented for a reason. And that reason is because people tried to undermine the process of hardcore and try to cheat it. And like you said, the rule wasn't initially there. But when people decided to undermine the hardcore integrity of hardcore, that's when the rules were implemented. So if people want to complain about the rules, it's really like complaining about the wrong thing. It's like you should be complaining about the people that were cheating or the people that were ruining the integrity of the game. The rule isn't the issue. The rule is the solution to the problem. And when you think of, like, say there's two camps of people here, right? And one camp is like, of course you should be able to trade. It's an MMO, and less rules, more freedom is better. And the other camp of the people are like, no, we know where this leads. We know where this leads. If you allow trading and you allow the auction house, people will undermine the entire process, trade full enchants, full gear, full bags, full gold, and the hardcore servers turn to shit. And that happens relatively quickly. And so it's like we have this divide. For me, it's very clear. Like, I'm certainly against trading mailbox and auction house use in hardcore. I think it's a massive mistake because people will grief themselves. Yeah, no, I get a lot of flack for that, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know that you were the same thing. Yeah, no, I'm 100% with you on that.
Yeah.
What do you think about 60 though? At 60, are you okay with it? Just purely to 60s, only level 60s, kind of like it is now.
Yeah. So I think the way it should work is that you unlock trading, you unlock the mailbox, and you unlock the auction house at 60. If you go to the auction house pre-60, it won't work. Now, if you really want to push the limits here, I'm willing to like maybe budge and have a middle of the ground approach. And to me, the middle of ground approach is not to allow trading at level 1, and the middle ground approach wouldn't be enabling it at 60. It would be finding a middle ground. So you unlock your mount at level 40. Ooh. So maybe at level 40, you unlock your mount and the mailbox. Maybe at level 30, you unlock trading. Maybe at 60, you unlock the auction house. And that might be a really nice solution for both parties, for all parties to be like, oh, that's maybe fair. Like, I won't be able to get traded full bags at level 1, but if I make it to 40, sure, I can send stuff from my main. To me, I would be fine with that middle ground. I would prefer no trading till 60, just to say it plainly. But if that made more people happy, I think I would be okay with that middle ground. I think it would be super lame if you could trade at level 1. I just think, God, that would be super lame.
That's a good idea. I didn't even think about the middle ground. Yeah. 40 is a perfect middle ground. Sarth, what do you think, brother?
It's a good idea, and I wish I knew that idea 2 weeks ago for different reasons.